All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Friday. I'm going to be continuing the video audit series of hospitals across the nation. And today we are in the land of the Legion of Boom, the 12th man, and of course, iCarly. Seattle, Washington, of all wonderful cities. Never been to Seattle, but I hope to get there hopefully pretty soon. So, anyway. Guys, I'm going to go over the Google Business Profile. I'm going to go over the website and also the social media. If I see anything else, I'll be privy to see it, but probably can't see any ads or email marketing. So just want to let you know about that. Other than that, let's get rocking and rolling. So Virginia Mason Medical Center, you are up, my friend. So 3.8 rating out of 5. I'd say above average rating for hospitals. If they can get to 4, we're targeting like good to great status. 800 reviews. And again, kind of backing up my whole claim here, the reason they have good reviews is because they respond to every single review that comes in, which is very important, right? If someone has a bad experience, oh, well, here's a number you can call. Here's an email you can send to kind of voice your opinion. And, maybe, not maybe, we can do something about it, right? Very, very important. Same thing with a 5-star review. Oh, thanks so much for our service. I really appreciate the fact that you like the service we provide in the hospital, we fixed your broken arm, whatever it is, right? Very important. So this is cool. They have a Wikipedia page open pretty much 8 to 5 every single day for the most part. Dave Patton. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Appointments. This is where you can book an appointment. Love that. Questions and answers. They have a optimized description. This looks pretty good. This is pretty thorough. I would add in maybe a couple other sentences, but other than that, this is pretty thorough. They don't have any products or services, so I would want to make sure that they add all the services they offer, neurology, cardio, like everything that they have needs to get added as a product or service, right? Here we go. Last update they posted was back in 2020. They got to get back on that horse. What I would recommend, a quick and easy way the admin can do this is just pull the old photos you have here into updates and posts. Maybe some team building activities, maybe some employee of the month. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. Very, very important stuff, right? Top of that, social media profiles. So they have Meta here, they have Twitter, they have YouTube. They need to add TikTok, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, which is funny because if I go to the website, they, for the most part, will have their LinkedIn page here, but they just don't have it added to the Google page, which is a huge problem. Google page, I'll give a C+ grading. They, don't have the stuff added as they should, but it is what it is. So here we go. So here's the website. I mean, they're rated one of the best in Seattle. I'm sorry, the best in the United States. They have additional locations. So these are the services that I talked about, which need to get added to the profile, which is very, very important. Aesthetically, it looks okay. I mean, this image is a decent image, but I would want to have it maybe get replaced by something else, just because it's kind of cut off. Maybe there's another way where we can kind of portray the same thing, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible. They have a YouTube video player here, Adobe Experience Manager. I've never toggled with this before, but let me know in the comments if you guys have tried Adobe Experience Manager. I haven't, but let me know if you guys have or not. Keywords. Wow, they have a lot of keywords here. So the head title, that's good. Description, that's good too. They need to optimize some tags here. They have Facebook added properly. The structured data is good. The markup's good. The headers are good for the most part. They're just missing some anchor text, or I'm sorry, some links on the anchor information. Excuse me. They have a lot of links here. None of their images, unfortunately, are optimized, so that needs to be taken care of, especially the background image here. So yeah, I mean, technically they're doing okay on the website. They're adding in a lot of keywords, which is very important. Good for them. I would give them about a B. I give them a B. I think there's just some design things like cutting out some of the white space here. making it feel like just more captivating. I think this is kind of just like a little bare bones, but I would definitely want to replace this maybe with like a nice background video, not just an image. I think that would be a lot better, actually. Let's go to their social media. We can wrap up here. Show Virginia Mason, Franciscan Health. Probably butchering that, so if you can put in the comments, I can say that. Hello, human kindness. I guess that's their slogan, so that's cool. Logo looks good. 47,000 followers, good for them. So they have a full overview here of the size of the hospital, verified page, all the locations. That's cool. Posts, so they are posting pretty much like what? Once a week, twice a week. Again, I would try to improve that and try to do about, a couple posts a day, I would say, not just per week. I would also want to include videos as well, like reels. Again, like I make the argument that it's a lot better to have a 15-second reel that the average person watches 7.5 seconds for 50%, rather than a reel that, a video that's 2 minutes long and they only watch 10 seconds of it. Like there's such a less percentage watch than the first option, which is obviously going to look good in the eyes of Google, the algorithm, and ultimately get them more traction than they have now. But listen, Virginia Mason is proud to be the #1 ranked hospital in Washington, like in the entire state of Washington. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I would recommend that they pin this post at the top if they haven't yet. They would just need to go to here and then pin the post. So that's what I would highly recommend. But other than that, I mean, I would give them about a B out of an A scale. They have some things to work on, but for the most part, they have a solid infrastructure and setup. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me at sean@needmomentum.com, as well as call me, 215-607-6482. If you guys want a free audit, if you guys want free marketing advice, feel free to email me and call me. I get a lot of calls every single day, a lot of single emails, and I answer every single one. That's the thing that people can't say is I don't answer my phone. I try to answer as often as I can. So like the video, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subs, so I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And with that being said, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.